press it in, back, and then ease it upwards.
So from your side, yeah? Or my side?
Yeah, your side.
Press it down.
Press it down, back to you, and then up slowly. There we go. If you listen, you'll hear the brake come off.
I'm going to say, yeah, it's quite a spring, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. And then this is the accelerator. All the other brakes are off, so this is the accelerator. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Push it forward to me, you'll hear it hiss when the air goes in.
Yeah.
Once it starts running, we then take it off and let the engine coast.
Got you.
I'll tell you, it's alright.
So a bit like a steam loco, a bit gentle.
Yeah, well no, you don't do anything but gentle with this, you've got to be heavy-handed with it.
Right, yeah.
So that's going to start driving it.
Yeah.
And then once we get some motion, we take it off again.
Yeah.
There we go. And we can just let it coast.
How much weight's in that?
I don't know how much in that. There's 15 tons in that.
Wow.
We had to lift it earlier this week, so we had to. That crane that you can see the over canter.
Oh, on the roof?
But there's no power to it. It's completely manual. It took 4 of us to wind it forward. Probably the best part of an hour and a half.
My word.
And then manually we had to attach it to the. We needed to rotate the drum for the piston positions. And you can't just get hold of it and give it a tweak.
I'm going to say, do you want me to stop here and fall
No, it's
forward?
fine, give it some more.
So those marks on there, when you say 6 foot and 4 foot?
Yeah. These would have been his approximate cage positions.
Right.
It would have followed this equation. This doesn't work.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
winds all the way around. It would have only wound backwards and forwards as the cages went
Up and down.
But you see the marker on the drum there?
Oh yes, yeah.
He would have chalked onto the brake drum there his exact position.
Yes.
And that way, as the cable stretched and changed.
I was going to say when it gets cold and warm, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that makes sense. How much feet of cable was on it?
There would be over a mile. So
Wow.
it's ridiculous.
So that was the bottom of your pit?
Yeah, the shaft was half a mile deep, 2 cages.
Oh, yeah, right.
So as it wound one on, it would
Winds
unwind
the other one off.
So there would be transversing in the shaft.
So it balances itself up?
Yes, you've had an element of counterbalance on it, but it would bring 10 tonne of coals out of that half-mile shaft at 60 miles an hour. It's a very powerful engine.
No way, I didn't think it was that fast.
Yeah, 3,300 horsepower.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
How did you...
And if you're into it, it's a 4-cylinder twin-tandem engine.
Hell of a gun. How did you communicate with downstairs?
Well, he had 2 ways. He could get to the pit bottom with this thing here.
A little magnetophone, yeah.
Yeah. Or they actually would have used this. This would have been different levels. And it was almost Morse code.
Right.
Yeah. So the banksman would send him a signal, and he would just. And he would understand that either what was in the cage, or he was ready to go, or he needed to stop. But they had their own
bell code,
signal, yeah. And each bell,
Different sound on each bell, isn't it?
Each bell has a different sound. He would have almost known those instinctively.
Yeah. Same as a railway then.
Well, yeah.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, and the principles are exactly the same. Yeah.
What's the light board for?
That would have been a more modern version of this.
That. So that replaced that?
Yeah, that again, it would have told him where his position of his different.
Oh, right. Yeah, because you've got a little display one on the back wall, haven't
If I
you?
remember rightly, I think that came from a different pit where they had different shafts.
So
same principle.
Was this National Cobalt, this?
Yeah.
Right, some bits and pieces from everywhere up there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, when it was first opened, it was opened by the Pilkington family. You also tell this Pilkington.
Oh yeah, glass, yeah.
Yeah, same family. Lady Pilkington cut the first sod underneath that shaft back in 1908.
When did the pit stop?
1970.
So it's still quite late on, weren't it?
Yeah, it was.
I know the other side of Manchester lost its coal mines very early, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, there's still coal stocks down
There's
there.
loads.
There is in most of the pits, to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll give them some more, keep them occupied. Yeah, it closed in 1970, because what they did, closing the pits, it was always put down to the miners' strike, Margaret Thatcher's retributions. It was nothing to do with that. Both flavours of government closed pits.
Yeah.
And it was all financial. And it was ridiculously fine. It was short-sighted.
Yeah.
What they understood and was true back in the 1970s and such like was that to import coal was cheaper than to produce it yourself.
Yes.
But no one sat back and said, well, when we haven't got any,
Then
the
we're
price
stuck.
is going to go through the roof.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
So this was quite a productive pit. Most of the coal from here went to the Manchester power stations. What they did was they increased the target, and they did it on all the pits.
Yeah.
They increased the target,
So you couldn't meet
the
it.
men had to work harder and achieve more.
Yeah.
Until eventually carried on going until they just went past the red light and just couldn't do it. And then they had the excuse that the pit was then uneconomical because it couldn't meet its targets. It got shut down.
This sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
How much of the site do you own?
Site? It's 15 acres.
15 acres. Blimey.
Unfortunately, some of it falls into the jurisdiction of Wigan Council, some in Salford.
Ah.
So we have a site problem.
Yes.
We want to extend. One's very much in favour. Because they like the extra income from more houses on the road.
Good.
We have got planning permission for an extension. Whether it will come off or not, I don't know.
Have you got the track for it?
We found the track for it, but with it, as far as I know, it's accepted. On our committee, got a bit. Oh. Say hello, Sarah.
It's alright, I didn't bring one, this is your dad's. Just keep it on the back.
What's the back carriage, Ethan?